You are surrounded by actors. Every person you meet is wearing a mask. They smile, they agree, and they pretend to be civilized. But deep down, they are driven by primal urges: envy, greed, insecurity, and power. If you listen to their words, you will be fooled. But if you look at their patterns, you can read them like an open book. Robert Greene, the author of The Laws of Human Nature, argues that human behavior is predictable. Once you identify a person's archetype, you can predict their next move before they even make it. In this video, I'm going to give you X-ray vision. We are going to break down the 7 toxic archetypes that surround you. By the end of this video, you will know exactly who your boss is, who your partner is, and who you are. Type number 1. The hyper-aggressor. This person is easy to spot, but dangerous to handle. They see the world as a battleground. To them, every interaction is a win or lose situation. Here is how to decode them. Look for the stare. They maintain eye contact too long. They invade your personal space. They interrupt you when you speak. Their goal is not communication. It is domination. You will find them in management positions, or as the loud partner in a relationship. They use anger as a tool to make you retreat. So, what is their weakness? They are terrified of losing control. If you get angry back, you enter their frame, and they win. The only way to defeat the aggressor is to stay terrifyingly calm. Nothing breaks a bully faster than a victim who isn't afraid. Type number 2. The passive-aggressor. This type is much harder to spot. They smile. They say yes, but they never deliver. They are the coworker who misses the deadline by accident. The partner who gives you the silent treatment instead of arguing. They are masters of weaponized incompetence. How to decode them? Look for the gap between their words and their actions. They promise to help, but they always have an excuse. They channel their aggression through sarcasm and lateness. Their weakness is confrontation. They rely on plausible deniability. To handle them, you must drag their behavior into the light. Do not get mad. Just ask them directly. I noticed you agreed to do this, but you didn't. What is the pattern here? They will crumble under direct scrutiny. Type number 3. The narcissist. The narcissist is not just someone who takes selfies. They are someone who views other human beings as objects. To them, you exist only to validate them. How to decode them? The conversation always circles back to them. If you tell them you are sick, they will tell you about a time they were sicker. They lack empathy. They cannot feel your pain because you are not real to them. You are just a supporting actor in their movie. Their weakness is their fragile ego. It is like glass. If you criticize them, they will collapse or attack. The best defense is to starve them. Give them no reaction. Give them no emotion. Without your attention, they wither away. Type number 4. The charmer. This is the most dangerous type on the list, because you want to be around them. They listen to you. They compliment you. They make you feel special. But be careful. How to decode them? It is too perfect. They mirror your interests exactly. They move too fast in the relationship. This is called love bombing. They are not interested in you. They are interested in hooking you, like a fisherman hooking a fish. Their weakness is boredom. They need constant validation to feel alive. The moment you stop chasing them, or the moment you look bored, their mask slips. Test them by pulling away. Watch how quickly their charm turns into anger. Type number 5. The eternal victim. Bad luck seems to follow this person everywhere. The boss hates them. The ex was crazy. The world is unfair. At first, you feel sorry for them. You want to save them. But here's how to decode them. Offer them a solution. If they reject it, and give you a reason why it won't work, they are a victim type. They do not want a solution. They want attention. They feed on your pity like a vampire feeds on blood. The defense strategy is simple. Do not be the hero. You cannot save someone who enjoys drowning. Distance yourself, or they will drag you down with them. Type number 6. The envier. They are your friend until you succeed. Then, they make a small, sarcastic comment. Must be nice to be lucky, they say. They praise you, but their eyes are cold. How to decode them. Watch their micro-expressions when you share good news. For a split second, you will see disappointment before they smile. This is the most dangerous enemy because they are usually in your inner circle. They know your secrets. The defense is to hide your success. Do not share your happiness with an envier. As Robert Greene says, never appear too perfect. It triggers their attack. Type number 7. The Machiavellian. This is the master manipulator. Unlike the aggressor who uses force, or the charmer who uses emotion, the Machiavellian uses strategy. They view people as pawns on a chessboard. How to decode them. They never act without a reason. If they are being nice to you, ask yourself, what do they want? They hoard information. They manipulate from behind the scenes. And they show zero emotion when things go wrong. Their weakness is exposure. They operate in the shadows. If you expose their scheme to the group, they lose their power. But be careful. If you strike at a king, you must kill him. Now, a warning. It is easy to watch this video and identify your boss, your ex, or your friend. It is much harder to look in the mirror. We all have pieces of these archetypes inside us. We all want power. We all feel envy. We all play the victim sometimes. The goal of shadow logic is not just to defeat others. It is to master yourself. If you want to go deeper into the psychology of human nature, I recommend reading the manual itself. The Laws of Human Nature by Robert Greene. I have linked it in the description below. Study human nature, or be a victim of it. Subscribe to Shadow Logic. See what others miss.